All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
He's brought down by carry-on turnover. A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Minnesota.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Yeah. And he's going to take this all the way home. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Vikings. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. You wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Williams in motion. Now, faking the give. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. One play, 75 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Now they'll set up to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third and long. He'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So on fourth down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. Back deep, it's Trey Tucker. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40.
Take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's caught. Saquon Barkley was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He'll get this out wide. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Running from the pistol with Barkley. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Man in motion here is Tucker. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. How about 4 catches on this drive? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another 1st down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. He'll take it into the red zone. It's at the 19. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Here's Barkley trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. In motion, it's Jefferson. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle tackle him for a loss. From back at the 5, here now 3rd and goal. Man in motion here is Tucker. They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Now it is 1st and goal. Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's 2nd and goal. To the goal line and in. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Minnesota. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Next to score, Vikings 14, Lions nothing. Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll look to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Here's Jack Fox now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 26-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He's going to look for the home run ball. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum, because so far they've come out hot in this one.
A pass caught by Saquon. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Minnesota.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
To the air once more is McCarthy. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
At the 45-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Play action now. It's McCarthy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
In motion, it's Jefferson. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we come out to the 20-yard line.
With the score of Vikings 14, Lions nothing.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Cameron Bynum up from the secondary to make the play. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Third and a yard. Back to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Now inside the 25. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
On the return, it's Jerome Ford.
Jerome Ford.
On first down, here's McCarthy.
McCarthy's pass complete to number 89. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 32-yard line.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. That one caught by Hawkinson. 17 yards on that play. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Man in motion here is Tucker. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. And he's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Slot man in motion right. He's into space past the 25. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Next to score, Vikings 21, Lions 7. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. That's quickly out to Williams. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
Now, faking the give. Tarvarius Ward able to get the hand in there and make the play.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here's the Lions punt team now. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. .21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, it's Will Reichert time for this Viking field goal. This from 45 yards away. Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings have run out to a 24-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Yeah! A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here. As
he is in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. A throw on the move is caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Second and a yard. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
We're starting to see this a lot in the NFL. Not only 4th down tries are up, but throwing the ball short of the sticks. Teams are so reliant nowadays on yards after the catch. It can feel a little dicey upon reception, but a nice job here, and fortunately for them, it picks up the 1st down.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. Finding room to the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
14. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw here is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 ready, 18 ready. Warrior 17.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Now this looks like a design run, and he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Detroit. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
In motion, it's Jefferson. And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Minnesota.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Second and 11. They'll drop to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
They could have put it at the 1 and gone for 2, but they elect to still kick it here. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Lions 21. Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
They'll look to throw again. He's got it at about the 8, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep.